Lucas, how does it feel to be back with the team and put in that kind of performance? I mean, three minutes in.
I needed to prove a point. Missed 4 games. For me, I struggled watching it on the stands, and just as I did last year, with the whole injury. But this time, it was just something. It was my fault, so I needed to prove a point, and I did. And most important, I was happy for the goal, but most important, the 3 points here.
This 3-game stretch, it's the first 3-game stretch of the entire season. Three wins in a row. What has been different? You watch from the stands, and now being on the pitch today. What has been different in the last 3 games?
I think just closing some gaps, changing some tactical points, and leaving it all on the pitch basically, because we knew that we couldn't afford to lose any more points, and if we wanted to be in the playoffs, we would have to push ourselves even more, and especially these games at home where we need the fans more than ever, and we need to give them a good result. And that's how everything was.
Do you guys thrive on being underdogs?
Of course. Vancouver is always an underdog team, but it's good to be an underdog because all the teams are going to take you lightly.
Lucas, can you take us through that celebration at the end? Looked like you got some hugs there from the supporters.
Yeah, just a moment of joy, and just happy to be back. Happy to give a goal to the fans, leaving on a good note. So yeah, hopefully all the bad moments get erased, and we start brand new and start fresh.
I think like the last year's playoff push where you guys went on that crazy run. Here we are again. We're doing something similar. We don't know the outcome yet, but are you guys just trying to do your part for season ticket sales? Bring some excitement. What's going on with it?
No, I just think anything could happen towards the end of the season. A lot of teams tend to lose a lot of important points, and that's where we need to come in and just prove everybody wrong and be the underdog here and hopefully show a surprise. Hopefully all the results go our way, but we still have one more final in Minnesota. It's not going to be easy, but we just have to worry about winning that game.
I think it was a couple weeks ago when Vanny said that you guys were underdogs is when you guys started to play well. Before that, you hadn't really been playing well, but once he gave you guys that underdog label, that's when you guys started to play a little freer.
Yeah, I think. I just think we weren't ourselves, and we needed to flip the switch, and change something. And I think we had everything here. We just had to open our eyes and just start playing football. So I think the energy is good now. Everything is positive, and we're starting to look like a team.
There's been a lot of times throughout this year where you've had to come back from positions of adversity, scoring that goal in the last 2-3 minutes. What you've been able to do here at the very end of the season, is it good to kind of play with that chip on your shoulder, almost play with a little bit of anger?
It's always good. It's always good. It has its pros and its cons, but you just have to learn how to control yourself. I still have to learn how to control myself. But yeah, I think I had a positive season this year. Still not done. Hopefully we still have the playoffs, which is a totally different season for me. So, whether it's starting, being in the starting 11 or coming off the bench, I've always, been positive and just always try to help the team as much as I can, whether it's scoring goals off the bench or scoring goals as a starter. Just always trying to stay positive.
Lucas, do you do any scoreboard watching? I know Vanny was looking on his phone for the LA Galaxy game a few minutes ago. Do you watch the other teams? Do you see kind of what's happening, what you guys need to go your way to get into the playoffs?
It's hard not to look at the results, but I think that we just have to focus more on our game and just trying to finish this season just winning games. And I'm not going to lie, at halftime I went on my phone and I looked at the other results, but it didn't matter because we ended up winning the game, and everything is still going well our way, so we just have to keep it like that and finish the season on a good note.
What will be the key things or the main things you guys will have to focus on next game in Minnesota? Like to penetrate the defensive line of that team?
We're gonna have to take a look at their tactical threats and all that, and just see where we can hurt them more. I know Vanny will go through some videos with us this week, but now we just have to enjoy this moment and start fresh on the next week. So we'll see from there.